Did you know the secret in changing your future is already embedded within your head? Yes, it's called the power of your imagination. And you could use that power, to create your future, manifest money, or even change a negative situation into a positive situation. In this video, I'm going to teach you three techniques I use to obtain a full refund with no penalties, none whatsoever. Number 1 is creative visualization. Number 2 is absolutely my favorite, is naps. And number 3, I'm going to provide you with tips you need to avoid in order to visualize your desired outcome. So number 1, creative visualization. So you need to really get very vivid with what your desired outcome would be. So add sensory details to your visualization, such as smells, the scenery, how you would feel. And how you would feel is the most important feeling, as feeling is the secret, which was coined by Neville Goddard. So it's very important for you to feel your desires of how you would feel of that desired outcome. So in my situation, I booked a $5,000 vacation on a popular travel website, and I forgot to book the plane fares for myself and my 2 children. Then when I went to cancel the booking, I realized it was a non-refundable booking. So I contacted the agency, and they told me multiple times over the phone and through email that I was unable to obtain this refund. I was reading The Power of the Subconscious by Joseph Murphy, and I knew what was being displayed to me was not my reality. So I knew the only thing I needed to change was myself and my thinking. And I knew the quickest way to do it was to suppress my subconscious through my imagination. So I did this on autopilot. When I was washing dishes, I would just really invoke the feeling and visualize the money coming back to me, and visualizing how my bank statement would look, and communicating with my friends and my mom how happy I am. I'll get this full refund. So if you desire a certain outcome, get really visual on what you desire. Add all the sensory little sprinkles on top of it, and know within yourself that it will come to pass. Number 2 is not really talked about on the internet, but I'll give you my little secret here. Naps are great. I love a good nap. Naps are not only good to de-stress in a stressful situation, which the situation was, but it's a great way to suppress your subconscious mind quick and fast. So how do you do this? Simple. You go back to step number 1. You visualize right before you're drifting off to sleep, when you're all cozy in your blankets, when you're getting all snuggled up in there. The most important is that you feel your desired outcome. As Neville Goddard said, and I quote, "A sleep slumber is dominated by the last awaking thought." So the way that I translate this is, whatever you think about before you go to sleep will be embedded in your subconscious mind, which is awesome. Do you know why? Because during the duration that you're sleeping, you don't have the option to go back and forth or imprint self-limiting beliefs or what ifs. Number 3, here are tips that you need to avoid in order for you to use your imagination to create your desired outcome. Your imagination could be your best friend and it could be your worst enemy. If you're consistently feeding it with negative self-images or negative scenarios, it will replay negativity back to you. So it is very important for you to know what you want and stick with it, regardless of what your outer world or your 3D reality is showing you. Whatever you imprint within your subconscious mind over and over again, it has to show up in this reality. This is the law of the universe. This is the law of God. This is the law of the divine. Here's a bonus tip that I think you guys need to know is reduce your negative talk. And trust me, at times it may be hard, but you have to remember, as within, so without. What you perceive within, it will be reflected without. And this is the beauty of living on planet Earth. You could create your reality with your thoughts. So reprogram your thoughts into positive. So if you're having issues on reprogramming your self-talk or reprogramming your conscious, I would highly suggest you watch my video on reprogramming your subconscious mind. I hope I got to share a little bit of magic and made your life a little bit brighter for today. My name is Cher, and thank you for watching. Bye.